Hello and welcome to my YouTube video of how to check for fault codes on your Vauxhall Astra. My particular one is the GSI Turbo and the diagnostic socket or DLC connector port, whatever you call it, OBD2 port. It's down here just below the gear stick, underneath the handbrake, and it's under a little flap. So that's the little flap, and the little flap folds in like that against there, and you're going to need a little flat blade screwdriver, something similar, just to gently pry that away, and then it just comes out backwards like that. And then you connect your connector up to it, switch your fault code reader on, and then switch your ignition on so your lights are on. And then you want to go to something similar, or something like check codes or check engine or something like that. If you've got some of the really basic fault code readers, the first thing you'll do is as soon as you hook it up, it'll start looking for codes, and it'll just give you a code. On this particular one, it's Autel. There's a few more things you can do. You can check codes, check pending codes. On this particular one, I know there's no codes in my car because I've checked before and it's pretty much running spot on, with the odd hesitation issue, which I hope to solve in another video. But today, I'm just going to show you the live data on the Autel. When it loads up, like I say, the quality of this is really good. I mean, I paid £51 for this, delivered from Shanghai. Do you pronounce it? And you'll find a lot of UK sellers say, "Oh, don't buy from, China, or don't buy from Japan, or because the software over there is different, and you'll get, it won't work well with UK vehicles." That's a load of rubbish. They're made, especially Autel, they're made in that, in Shanghai. The factory's in Shanghai. They're not going to put different software on there for different countries. I know you've got different sort of emission standards in different countries, but these all work exactly the same. They come stored in English. What more does that tell you? It's it's in English. The software numbers are even the same if you look at the versions and everything. So it's asking me if I want to erase previously stored data. I'll just click yes, even though there's nothing stored in there. And then you've got read codes. So I'm just going to go to live data. And it won't be showing anything in a minute because the engine's not running, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up in a second. And then I'm just going to click view data. You can record it and you can play it as well, so if a fault's only occurring intermittently or whatever, you could just plug this in, click record, or, and then drive down the road, and then come back here, and you can just watch it back on here, or you can hook it up to the laptop, watch it up on your laptop on your computer, or even print the details out. Even if you need to print them out and give them to your mechanic to help diagnose your fault, that will save you money because it'll mean you'll get to that fault quicker and you're paying less per hour diagnosing it, waffle. So, view live data and then complete set of data. And here we go, here's all the information. You can also view a lot of this in graphs as well. So all I'm going to do at the minute is I'm just going to start the car up and we can just see what's there. Now you can see all the numbers are changing. So spark, MAF sensor, 2 sensor. So, oh, it's windy outside. Where you see that G on this particular model, if you click OK, it will turn into a graph for you. Very fancy graph. What else have we got that we can look at? Spark, RPM. So you can see there. Well, I don't know if you can see it on the speedometer, but my idle is just fluctuating. Every now and again it's coming down and it's come back up, and it's coming down and come back up. That's something I've not been able to solve yet. To be honest, I've had it with every Vauxhall I've owned. I've owned 3 Vauxhalls and every one of them's done that, so I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest. What you can see there, 821, 811, 804, 822, 819, 810, 812, 814, 819. It's just constantly, ever so slightly going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. What else have we got in here? Let's look at the spark. There's a nice graph there, so that's showing the sparks, or spark plugs even. That stands for spark plug advance or anything. But I don't know if that looks normal to you guys or not. I don't know, it looks cooler. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this tool. I suppose if you're a fully trained mechanic and you're used to using something more expensive or whatever, then maybe you might not agree with me, because you'll understand this. That was a motorbike, I thought I was engine noise. You'll understand all this information a lot better. You'll understand the needs and the purposes of what you need from a tool. But from a DIYer's point of view, see, it's got a green tick there. That means everything's all right. So it means it checks everything's all right, and you got the amber and the red. From a DIY point of view, it's a really good tool. You get the code fairly quickly. The live data runs fine. So yes, I will post a link in the description in case anyone's interested in buying one of these. I assume you are if you're watching this video. Alternatively, if you find that you just want something in a bit lower budget, I've had a D600 for 3 years and I've never ever had a problem with it. It's never failed on me. I've used it on Astras, Corsas, Land Rovers, Skodas. I've never had a problem with it. So the information I got from the Skoda was fairly limited. I don't know if you have to have a VAG for that, but I only managed to get the code from the Skoda. But everything else has been great. So if you're looking at buying one of these, I hope this just a very quick look over helps you make your mind up. So thank you for watching, and I'll get to work on having a look at this stupid animal.